So you don't have time? You don't have time for the things that are going to make you better? You don't have time to put into your goals? You don't have time towards making your vision a reality? Then what the fuck do you have time for? Because a lot of people say they don't have time. They don't have time. They're just so busy, right? But here's the thing. When you say you don't have time, you make time for the things that are important to you. So if at the end of the day, you say you don't have time, it's because your dreams and your vision is not a priority for you. You know what's a priority for you? Playing video games, social media, entertaining yourself, eating, watching movies, watching shows, binge watching Netflix, doing drugs. That's what you have time for. Then understand you will never make your vision a reality. You have the power, you have everything in your capability to make your dream a reality. But if you don't have time for the one thing that you actually want to make a reality, then kiss your dreams goodbye because you don't actually want it. See, all I have time for is the things that are going to make me better. I know what I want and what my vision is. I know I want to become the best speaker that I can possibly ever be. The best speaker. I have plenty of goals that I want to, see myself bring out into reality and become the best version that I can possibly be and become of myself because I want to kill the old me. I want to kill the old me that was lazy, the old me that was unmotivated, the old me that would do drugs, the old me that wouldn't stick to his word. So, if that is what I want to do, I have nothing but time for the things that are going to make me better all day, every day. When I'm not working, I'm working on my goals. When I'm not working out there and making money, I'm working on my goals. Why? Because I want that. So that's the only thing I have time for. I have time for that, and specifically times, times where I can actually spend time with the people that I love. But other than that, I have nothing but time for bettering myself as a man. So the people who say I don't have time, everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. I know you've heard it a lot, but it's fucking true. The richest man on earth has the same 24 hours you have. Every man who has achieved anything, has accomplished anything in the world, and really has become a man of value, a man that's going to leave a legacy behind. He didn't have more than 24 hours. We all have the same 24 hours. So really think about it when you say you don't have time, because you make the things that you really want to do a priority. But until you can actually fall in love with the process instead of just the goal, because when you just think about the goal, but you're not in love with the process, what do? You think about the goal. But once you get off work, you're tired. Let me just play some video games. Let me just binge on some snacks. Let me just do some drugs. All these things so you can relax, so you can unwind. And then you say you don't have time. You don't have time because you're not making it a priority. The moment you decide, that's all you got to do. Make a decision. One day could change your life. The day that you finally decided. The day that you decided to make a commitment and do whatever it takes to reach your goals. That day will change your life. And all it took was just one decision. And the moment you make your vision and your dream a priority, and you say, I have nothing but time for this one thing, you will see your dreams become a reality in a matter of months, in a matter of a couple years. Depends how big your vision is. Some things, like a car, it might take you a couple months, might take you a year. Other things, like a big house and a mansion and becoming the best version of yourself you can be, it might take you several years. But hey, if it's actually a priority and you actually desire to bring it to life, then you're going to make it happen. You're going to have nothing but time to all day, every day, once you are not working, because obviously a lot of people work jobs. And even if you don't work jobs, even if you're an entrepreneur like myself, you still have time to work. So that's the time to work. But when you get off, you don't work 24 hours of the day. Most likely you sleep 8, you work 8, and what are you doing with the other 8? What are you doing with those other 8 hours? And if you say you're busy, you got 2 jobs, wake up earlier. You might have to sacrifice, you might have to lose some sleep. You might have to start getting 5 hours of sleep. And you might say that's not sustainable. But at the end of the day, if you have a goal, you make it happen. You don't make excuses, you make it happen. You either make excuses or you make it happen. You can be the type of person that says, I have a goal, but I work 2 jobs and I don't have time. Excuse. Because if you really wanted it, you wouldn't give a fuck about, oh, that's not sustainable. That's not healthy. I need my 8 hours. No. If you really, really, really wanted it and you actually had 2 jobs to where your entire day was busy, oh, well, what can I do? You look at the board, you look at the chessboard, and you say, the only options I have to make my dream a reality, because I want it bad enough, and what can I do? If I actually want it and I'm actually busy with 2 jobs, the only move on the chessboard is to wake up earlier, lose some sleep. Oh, well, I'm not going to be feeling so good. I'm going to be tired throughout the day, but I'm going to make it happen. Like I said, you make excuses or you make it happen, all right? Leave your thoughts down below. I love reading your comments, guys, all right? I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Subscribe. Peace out. I post every day, okay? So subscribe for daily motivation.